Everybody sit down, please. Everybody sit down, quiet, please. Everybody sit down, listen carefully. Everybody sit down, please. It's story time.
The title of today's story is The Little Firefly's Glow. In a quiet forest, where the trees whispered to each other and the stars blinked like sleepy eyes, there lived a tiny firefly named Lumo. Unlike the other fireflies, Lumo's glow was very dim. No matter how hard it tried, it couldn't shine as brightly as his friends. Every night, the fireflies played a game where they lit up the dark forest together. They danced in the air, creating patterns of golden lights. Lumo tried to join, but its tiny flicker was barely noticeable. Some fireflies giggled at him. "You're too dim, Lumo. You will never light up the forest like us." Feeling sad, Lumo flew away and sat on a little leaf by the river. He looked at his faint glow reflected in the water and sighed. The wise owl smiled. "The moon does not shine like the sun, but it still lights up the nights." A tiny star may seem small, but it helps guide travelers home. You don't have to be the brightest to be important. Lumo thought about the house words that night. As he flew home, he noticed a little caterpillar struggling to find its way through the dark grass. With a small glow, Lumo guided the caterpillar safely back to its leaf. The next night, a lost baby bird needed help finding its nest. Again, Lumo's gentle glow led the way. Soon, other small creatures in the forest began to follow Lumo's light, knowing it would guide them safely. One evening, the other fireflies noticed. "Lumo may not be the brightest," they said, "but his light is always there when it is needed the most." From that night on, Lumo was no longer just the dim firefly, it was the light that guided others. Moral of the story: everyone has a special gift, even if it looks different from others. Kindness and helping others makes us shine the brightest.
Everybody sit down, listen carefully. Everybody sit down, please. It's story time.